Hi, today I would be giving you all a demo of the schema mapping tool that we built. I would first like to start off with giving you an idea of what the data dictionaries look like. This here is the ADNI data dictionary, which was in a good CSV format so that we could directly use this data. But the NAC data dictionary was in a PDF format and we had to write a parser in order to extract data from it so that it could be fed to the tool. After extracting the data, we got a file like this, which contained the source name, the table name, the column name, along with the description of the column. This can be fed to the topic model. This is what the UI of the tool looks like. Now we would be feeding the file that we generated as the input, and we can choose the number of topics that we want to form the model over. In this case, I'm selecting 1000. After the model is formed, we can click on the Show Suggestions button and we would get a UI something like this. Here, the first column represents the columns from ADNI, and once we select one of the columns, we can see the descriptions of that column in the text box below. And after clicking on Search Mappings, we would see the suggested columns from the other source. Let's start with searching for a field like FIQ FINAN, which stands for whether the person had difficulty in writing checks, paying bills, or balancing checkbooks. We have taken the number of top mappings to be 10 and a threshold of 0.25. Our tool suggests only one mapping for this, and just called NAC bills. We can see here from the description that both of these fields refer to the same thing, and this is the correct mapping for our field. Let's add this mapping. Let's search for some other mapping. Say energy, and let's try and see the top 5 entries. Let's put the threshold to be 0.35. We see that our tool suggested 5 entries. With the score written next to the field is the similarity score, and we see here that the first option has a 98% similarity. And after looking at both of these, we see that these two are the correct mappings. Let's add this mapping. This is how we can keep on adding mappings for the different columns, and finally save this mapping file to the disk. This mapping file is then fed as input to the transformation engine, which can be used to map our sources to the global model. Thank you.